Here's the point of the video. I have to take a stance in order to protect the people in my office. I am not willing to watch somebody who made a poor decision and got the shot stand next to a young female in my office and risk the chance of her becoming infertile. It's not happening on my watch. Not going to happen. And so, listen, we don't know why this is happening. But when I hear stories of hundreds of thousands of women talking about their cycle being irregular, clotting, bleeding, cysts in their ovaries after being around a vaccinated person, and I hear a theoretical explanation that makes sense to me, which when you get the jab, you create a situation where your body is literally a spike protein factory, and knowing that when you breathe, you exhale your own cells, right? Let's talk about the size of a cell. You can't see it. Right? If I were to pile up millions of them, they'd be like this big. Well, viruses are smaller than cells. Spike proteins, I don't know. Are they smaller than? Nobody knows. All I know is that when I ask the females in my office, they are all having, not all, 80% are having weird female cycles. I have a front desk assistant who means the world to me, and she's pregnant. Nobody who made the decision to get the shot, that's them coming here is not worth me watching her have a miscarriage. It's just not, period, right? And so with the effort to try to love my patients who made a poor decision and still take care of them, I'm asking them to quarantine for 30 days outside of my office. Why 30 days? I have no clue. I'm just trying to be nice, okay? Nobody knows. I don't know if they're only spitting proteins for 30 days or the rest of their life. But I figure at least if it's 30 days, maybe if it's worse in the beginning, we're going to do the same thing with any and all live virus vaccines. So if someone gets a vaccine for a live virus, you're not allowed in my office anymore for a minimum of 30 days after that crap. So I'm saying this online because if you want to make an appointment in my office, we are going to ask you when your last vaccine was. And vaccine, because it ain't a freaking vaccine, it's a shot. When you say, I got it last week, we're going to say, okay, well, lovingly, we're going to ask that you quarantine a minimum of 30 days before you ever come to our office. Most people probably just won't come in because that's going to be weird for them. And that's just fine, right? So in an ideal situation, I have no more patients that come to my office ever who got the shot. And all of you watching and all of you out there who think for yourself and don't watch CNN, and for all of you out there that want a stronger immune system, then you now know that this place, my office, is a safe haven for you, your daughter, your wife, to come and get the care that you need and not have to worry about whether or not you're going to have an irregular cycle or become infertile because of who you were standing next to and who breathed on you. I understand this is a hard stance. I understand it's going to rub some people the wrong way. Do I care? With all due respect, no. The safety of people in my office is the most important thing. And I've spoken to my attorney, and I have every right in the world to deny service to anybody for any reason. So I think that this is quite a reasonable request for people to quarantine for a minimum of 30 days after they get the shot so that we can try to protect women.